Hello. Welcome back to Sailwind. We've made it. Nearly. We are getting closer. Our heading is good. I have no idea what islands I'm looking at. But pretty sure the big one is Dragon Cliffs. Can't sail directly to it. We're kind of gonna skim by on the outside. Wind is currently kind of west, coming from this direction. And we are heading in this direction. So we're about 60 degrees off the wind. I'm just about to sleep, thinking it'll be just fine to do so. I might want to pull up the sails a bit. And let's hope for the best. Alright, we got some rain, but the waters look calm, at least for the moment. I believe that's her right there, that blob. We are moving. I'll let down the sails for now. Okay, the wind hasn't changed. Doesn't look like it has anyway. It's still kind of east, or west, coming from the east, coming from slightly northeast. It is foggy. So we were heading kind of towards an island. I tried to keep it to our left. But I don't really see it anymore. The only one I see is Dragon Cliffs, which is directly upwind, pretty much. So if we wanted to, we'd have to cut back north-ish. I don't think that's worth doing. I think we'll just keep going this way. Oh god. We're fine. So with the wind going kind of westward, slightly south. Yeah, I feel like my heading is good. We're 60 degrees off the wind right now. I could probably cut in a little bit, maybe. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna raise the sails again. Okay, we'll try that heading. I hear thunder. I see water. Oh, at least the storm's behind us. Oh, look at that. How'd that happen? Did the winds change? I don't really know what to do. Let's bring up the sails a bit more. We're not down much to begin with, but it was time to think. Yeah, I swear, like, my heading was to the right of that before, but the wind might have changed, and so too did our heading. Oh god. Yeah, that ain't fun. That's scary. Okay, which way is the wind blowing? Looks the same. West, slightly south. So, it's still coming from there. Alright, let's just get our way to the back if we can. Need some more water. Well, that's 4 waters down, I think. Well, we are definitely closer. Do we see a way in yet? See a little hole right there. Can we sail through that little hole? Yeah, the wind is shifting. By the looks of it. Heading more south. So that helps us. Yeah, the more it goes south, the more we'll be able to head east. So right now, our heading is southeast. Wind is west by southwest, but slightly favoring the south. So I could turn more. That would be 60-ish degrees, I think. I think the weather is calming down. Probably more noticeable for you watching. But we're no longer raining. I'm just tempted to put down my sails, but the waves are still kind of big, but I could probably lower them a little bit. Well, I've got an island over there. By over there, I mean in relation to the Dragon Cliffs. 1, 2, 3. Is that one over there in the distance behind? 4. Is that 2 separate ones? 5. 5 little groups. Plus 1? Plus the big guy? Or is that little one in the distance too? Or that's part of that. Are those 2 together? I don't know. Pretty sure that's separate to this. Still can't get a good view, like, of how to get in there. But I kind of feel like it's on the opposite side for some reason. Or maybe right there, like maybe there's a crack between the two peaks. There's a way in. We can't see yet. Okay, well, sun is setting. You know, I just never know what's going to come, though. Tomorrow morning, will it be crazy, crazy? Still trying to... Can't tell. If they were distant or separate, they'd be more like parallax, I think. Where I don't think this gap is getting any bigger. Or this one is definitely moving behind. I guess this gap would get smaller. And this one would get bigger. Unless that's the same part of it. Anyway. You don't need to know this. Whoops. So I think we should try to sleep. Wind is mostly... Where's the wind? Wind's coming from here. I think we just have to keep sailing until we can turn. So yeah, if we just go to sleep. Probably raise the sails again, just in case. Or most of the way, anyway. Oh, everything's looking smaller. Okay, wind. Same. West by southwest, and some are heading southeast. The place we'd like to go. North by northeast, nearly. Okay, so wind is it just changed, or it seems to be changing. It's now like basically due west. We're coming from the east, so we could wait a little bit, or we could turn now. Head north. North by northeast. I think I am just gonna let down my sails. The night is calm. Calm seas. So if I just go a little further and turn, I think that would be better. A little bit further. Okay, so I think we're good. The question is, do I try turning up wind, as that never works? I think if I do, I'm gonna just raise these ones. Just keep the gaffs out. Alright, let's try. Do a quarter turn. Okay, now we're heading upwind. See if we keep turning. Yeah? So maybe that was the problem, using those, or having those other ones out that can, like, catch the wind in reverse. Or I spoke too soon? I think I spoke too soon. Dead in the water. Okay, that might be enough. Raise the square. It's turning. And I think we're good. I can maintain this heading. It seemed like the wind was coming from the north a bit. Yeah, coming from slightly north. I think we're okay. I mean, we're kind of at a little greater than 45, so I think should be fine. Now we just gotta excuse me. We have to find our way in. Well, this gap did get bigger. So maybe one is in front of the other. Or maybe it didn't get bigger and I'm just crazy. I still can't make out any detail. It just looks one structure pretty much. Maybe once the sun's up. Oh, there's a little tiny island way out there. I am curious if I just kept the lanterns on, how that would have done. Though I feel like I learned more like having these, maybe. Or maybe I didn't learn anything, but it did make it so I was like trying stuff. So it was fun to experiment. Come on, sun. Make some shadows. I can see more with my peripheral again than I can with the eyepiece. Yeah, it looks like maybe there's something here, but it could just be the rock formation, not an actual way in. And if we look here again, it does look like the entrance is that way. And it is currently north of us, which means we are kind of like here. We're heading kind of... What are we heading? North. North by northeast. Yeah, we're doing this. Something like that, I guess. So hopefully, once we get there, we go whoop, get in there, and we never leave. I see a hole. Does kind of look like there's a way through it. Maybe. You could potentially sail through there. I don't know if it would get you anywhere. But maybe instead of going around, you could cut through. Oh, another little island out there. Now this could be like the other area where some of these little islands don't have ports, they're just rocks. So we'll see when we get the map. Oh, starting to see detail. But we must use our peripheral. Yeah, there we go. Definitely a gap. And the wind is pretty weak, and we're barely catching any. I have not fished in a while, and I am not going to. Although I should. It's a good way to pass the time. And the seas are calm. Everything looks good. I don't think it's worth dropping our squares, because I just don't... Not with this little angle. I gotta be careful, because I can't... No, I can't get pushed. If we get pushed too far north, we're gonna get stuck. Or we're gonna have to, like, deviate again. Okay, I think I said we used 4 barrels last time. But I can only find 3. So 3.5 or 3 and a bit. Is not bad at all. And we still have 2 full ones underneath. So plenty of water. Oh, kind of cool. Cool rock. Looks like kind of like sandstone or something. Globular. Oh yeah, there we go. Good clean up. But I'm exhausted. I think we just need to get there and collapse. It's the ground. Feel like I'm losing the wind, so I'm cutting it a little bit closer still. Kind of feels like I should have kept going a little bit longer before I made the turn. But I think that's our entrance right there. Right in there. So, gotta make it there. And fine, I'll catch 1 fish. Even though I don't think I've fished in 3-4 days. Maybe we'll get a new fish out here. Hey, we're speeding up. Getting closer. We're gonna make it. Not as rich as we thought, though. But we'll make it. And we have to recalibrate our brain to the new currency. No new fish. But we could cook it. Hooray! We're going in. Is that a bridge? It is a bridge. Exciting new times, new territories, new things to see. Could we bring up our sails a bit? Probably just use our stays, actually. long as I don't hit anything. And we should be going with the wind, although very little wind, so I think I can loosen these a bit. Just let it swing. And have some slack. It looks a little tricky to get in, actually. Must pay attention as I walk away. Barely any wind. We need to, we could let out the squares. Are you? Yeah, you're over there. I think I will let out the front one a little bit. Yeah, I think it's blocking all the wind, maybe. I'm just gonna let that happen. Getting dark. Would be nice to get in there. Oh, my food burnt. Cooked. Now I'm guessing it's to the right. Or should we go around to the left? There's no markers here, so I assume the water's deep. Again, lots of assumptions. It's kind of narrow though, so I'm tempted to go that way. Too late now. Oh, I thought we were rising up on something there for a second. Follow the bridges. Okay, another bridge over there. I don't know where we're going though. Let's stay on this side, because the wind is heading... What's the wind doing? I feel like... Okay, the wind's switching. I feel like I wouldn't be able to get back up this way, maybe? If I go that way, I can't get this way. But now that I'm saying that, I don't really know where the wind is. Yeah, the wind's kind of heading that way. So I feel like this is safer to take this route. Because it's easier to head that way. That said, we are going very slowly, so I am going to bring down the gaff again. Hope I've been saying that right through all the time. Is it gaff? Jaff? Hopefully it's not Jaff. It's not what I've been saying. Oh, there's lights. There's a boat. Is that a purchasable boat? Alright, let's get that back up. Can't tell where anything is, so I'm going to drop the anchor. There we go. We'll reassess in the morning. Hopefully, we can see. Even though we're like right at the port. Yeah, looks like there's that right there. Okay, I could probably get in there. Just got to let down you. Yeah. We are anchored. But if I do that, let down you a little bit, hold that up. And this moves fast. We're moving, I think. As long as we don't miss the dock. It looks like the wind's kind of heading straight forward. That's going to be an awkward one. I'm going to probably just tow ourselves in once we get close enough. I think that's the end of the dock. It's exciting. We made it. Hard to see. Yeah. Give it a crank. Give it a crank. Oh. Take a... Oh, I have one. Oh, it keeps going. Oop. We got far. Jump. Uh-oh. Help. Help. Oh, we're attached. Let's raise the sail. Probably should have done that first. Let's pull it back. All right. We've done it. We made it. The boat looks a little rough. Let's loosen that a little bit. Yeah. Maybe we can find the inn? Although we have no, like, coins. There's something there. That might be... It is. Hello. I might need some coins. How much does it cost to sleep here? 300? 400? It's like markets over there. Maybe we just sleep on the boat. Got a crane. Oh, look at that. There's more over there. Hello. Oh, what's this? Shipyard. Oh, found it. Share a drink. Horse. Boat departed here not long ago towards Gold Rock City carrying some tea. Tea? I've never seen tea. What do you got? Crab cake? Bananas? Water? 256. Salmon? Good night. Alright, we should probably get our cargo. Oh, that's not our boat. This is the boat, I guess. 3 masts. All for 88 gold. I mean, we have that. Take a look. Ah. Little cargo hold for like a box. This is cool. I was thinking of these would be a way of like explaining how you get stuff down the into the lower decks, right? Okay, so it has a little bit of storage. But it also goes down here. Interesting. Oh, it's a bed. And it's like an upper. This is the helm. Bunch of winches. Cool. What if you can get to those bridges? Now, what's this one called? Alright, we sailed a little past, so I'm gonna go ahead and hire the cargo. At least this stuff's early. Spices. Oranges are ours. 4 days ago. Oh, not enough money. Of course. Of course. What a mess. It's ours. I swear those were nicely stacked when I put them down here. That's ours. That's our water. Okay, I think that's all of it. So I stuffed some back here. I did. Mail. Firewood. Firewood. Dates. Got your spices for you. your gold. Oh, we're leveling up though. Already level 3. That didn't take long, I guess. Guess bringing stuff with us. Level 3 we are. Okay. The rest out here. Okay. Stick silk, 4 spices. Is this going to mean anything to us now that the currency's different? Silk, selling for 12,736. Our profits are huge. And spices, 5,155. That's all of it. We will get a receipt. We now have 118 dragoons. Which, if we wanted to, how much would that convert back? Oh, can I only do 10,000 at a time. Alright, if I did it right, it seems like we earned about 10,215. This doesn't seem like a lot. What did we leave here with? Or what did we have when we started buying stuff? We had over like 15. Maybe we were under. No, we spent like 6 grand with upgrading our ship. So I think we were down to like 9,000. Which means we didn't earn a lot. I'll have to check. Look back at the video. Or we look at our trade receipts. Oh, look at that. It took us 20 days to get here. What's this? Gold Rock City? Did I not get a receipt when I left? Apparently not. Whoops. Okay, looking back at the footage, yeah, we had like 9,900. Okay, so we spent about 5,300 on cargo. So if we got back, like double that. It's not bad, I guess. But not the riches we thought we'd get. Truffles, look at this, new stuff. Leather, rabbit furs, tea. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to the new coinage. Hemp. Losses all the way across. Anything worth bringing back? Ooh, dies. Just like take off 10, right? Is that right? About that. So that'd be like 500, 60, 70, 120, 43. Salmon. Ooh, eels. 196, 200. These look like the most. What do they buy for? Like 800? Sell for 1,200-ish? It's not quite. Well, I'm never leaving. Let's go look around. Check out the markets. Maps! Buy a bed. Oh, here they are. Oh, that's one unit. It's not necessarily smaller, just differently shaped. Ooh, different kind of stove, different kind of smoker. Hello. Different kind of tables. Let's go empty our inventory. What do you got? A manual for emerald. What does it look like? Same. Oh, that's a different kind of compass, though. I mean, sure. Quadrant. Don't need that. Oh, ace turn. Yeah. You got one for this? Here we go. Okay, there's another way in. From the north. And then that's the little thing you can go through. Dead Cove, Serpent Island, Newport, Sanctuary, Crab Beach, Turtle Island, Pondering Peak, Sage Hill. And we already got one of those. A chronometer. Is that just the clock? Tempted to buy that other one. Chrono Compass. That's the one we don't have yet. It is worth quite a lot though. It's like a $3,000 one. Look at that again. Chrono Compass. You can use a chrono compass on a sunny day to determine both latitude and longitude. First, adjust the angle of the gnome until the tip of its shadow touches the horizon's bar shadow. When correctly adjusted, the dial at the bottom will point to your latitude. Okay, I think. That line has to... those two shadows have to touch. I mean, I'd like to get that. Not today, maybe. This one looks different. Kind of nice. This kind of looks cool too. Just a different clock. Might pick that up. Salt, fishing hooks, the manuals. Ooh, different knife. Yes, sir. Ooh, a different kettle too. Yep. What are these? Lanterns? These ones that need, like, lamp oil? They are. Got candles. Oakum. Okay, might look at those later. Alright, I think that's all this has. Put you there. For now, put the maps in. I'll swap those out later. What you selling? Oh, you got salmon. So I'll probably stock up and like smoke some things. Ooh, blackfin. Never heard of that. Yeah, I'd like to get a lot of eels, actually. So I'll probably try to do that sometime. Ooh, just a pack of eels. That's not bad. 134. We already smoked, right? Or we buy some ourselves. Smoke them. 45 versus... yeah, I guess so. Green tea. I don't have green tea. Rice beer. Coconut wine. Okay, back here. Oh, some vegetables. Sweet potato. Pork, bread, bananas, carrots, and cucumber. Vegetables. I know no such thing. No, don't sell. Oh, now you're confused. Crab cake. Sure. Just eat everything. Shimmertail, salmon, cooked eel. Still can't sit. Excuse me. Awkward. A wooden pipe and brown tobacco. Take the pipe. Alright, they don't want us in there. Hello? I assume they hang off of this. Well, I think we've seen it all. Might have overlooked something. Then we have the shipyard. We should probably bring our ship in here. Is that the north way? Out on my compass. No idea. Yeah, we should probably bring our ship in here at some point to repair and clean and maybe revise the sails too. I don't know what would be best out here. Like, is that worth taking away? That's like a third of our profits. Or no, like a quarter, I guess. Not quite. Not quite a quarter. More than a quarter. I'm also tempted to get the other spyglass at some point. I would like to see it. And that one isn't too bad. It's really only like 700, right? Ish. Caveat-ish. Oh, see, I don't have any of my tools. It's like, what's up there? Looks like there's houses up there. Alright, well, I think that'll have to do, though. We'll explore another time. Maybe do some billy goating. Wait for some favorable weather? No weddings. Hang these up somewhere. Totally won't annoy us. Let's check that we can. Excellent. Annoy us while we sleep. Or soothe us to sleep. Lots of wind down here. Alright, well, that'll do. I will see you next time. Thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching, and yeah, bye-bye.